You can now leave the dog's skin. I'm wondering if they'll let me exit that way. There's gotta be a door there for a reason, right? Maybe it's on top of the mountain. No? It said you can go back to Moore's. Well, I guess I will. Just go home. I knew something stank as soon as I met the man and learned his name was Potty. That's just a terrible name. Yes, I feel like we should go to the River Runs. Or maybe go try and see the Greyjoys over at Pike.
Ah, Moores, you're expected by the Lord Commander. He put me on lookout for you and ordered that you be sent to him as soon as you arrived.
Moment, we'll have to wait a while. There are things I want to take care of before I go to see him.
Very well, Moores. One of Halfhand's men told us of the events that occurred at Icemark.
I know. Winter is coming. You may go warm yourself, Lothar. I shall go see Mormont.
I don't know why Morris keeps saying winter is coming. That's more of a Stark thing.
Fast as you can blink, I skewered him like a pig. You should have heard him cry for his mother. I almost pissed myself laughing.
That's how it works, lad. It is the only way to teach respect to those wild things.
Aye, it was good.
That's lovely. It's kind of interesting that Morse is a skin changer, because in the books, those are incredibly rare. Like, any kind of magic is incredibly rare in the books. So for Morse to be a skin changer, it's very surprising. It's strange that they picked him and a red priest, because both of those guys have magic associated with them. And very few of the characters have magic associated with them in the books or the show. Also, I guess I don't need to get these wounds looked at. Whatever. Oh, can I get some ale? Nope, just take some coins. Ah, this guy's all alone. How sad.
Most of them seem like reliable lads.
I prefer the kids. They look all innocent, but they often adapt better. It's not easy for a man who already has a life to take the black.
Huh. Listen to him go on. Everyone knows why you prefer the young ones.
Wow. Well, I guess prison gay happens up at Castle Black too.
He's always painting and no longer talks to anyone.
So what if he thinks he's an artist? Leave him be if it helps him forget why he's here.
I believe Walder was the guy who was trying to punch up on our captive at the beginning. It's kind of funny that he thinks himself an artist now. Oh, more gold. Well, excuse me, men. I'll just take this armor out of here. I guess you get a point every 3 levels? Well, since all I seem to do is hit people. Yeah, that looks decent. And area damage. I wonder if that automatically replaces my other area damage. Damage times 1.3. damage times 1.1. What's the energy cost? The energy cost is 10 more. It's a range of 3 meters. It strikes all enemies. Ah. So this one only hits like a third of what's in front of me. This one hits everyone. Alright, that explains the damage difference. Alright, who has a quest for me here? Oh, damn it. I didn't want to see you yet. I'll just take some of your stuff. Oh, that sword's badass. I wonder if that's ice? I believe that's the sword he gives to Jon.
Jaw, Lothar told me that you wanted to see me as soon as I arrived.
Yes. One of Quarren the Half-Hand's men arrived before you and told me what happened at Icemark. Have you found Poddy? Or his remains?
Depress him with the details, or tell him the truth.
Poddy deserted. I tracked him down in the forest north of Molestown and managed to kill him just as he was attacking a young girl. I also took care of a couple of cutthroats I came across as they prepared to ambush passers-by.
Raiders so near to Castle Black. If only we had enough men to send more patrols deep into the Gift. So, not a single one of these green boys will have survived his first day as a brother of the Night's Watch. I know enough about what happened there for now. Mors, there is another matter we must discuss. I don't know if you noticed the soldiers with the blue tabards downstairs. They're the men of Jon Arryn, the King's Hand.
Ah, the men you told me about before I left for Icemark. Those who came to meet me.
Yes. According to their message, they were looking for one of the heroes of Stag's Mount. You are the only one here who fits that description.
Do we know more about what they want from me?
Yes. They brought me a letter written by Jon Arryn. I'll let you read it. You can see for yourself what it's about.
Dear friend, I am sorry to write you with such grave tidings. I imagine that entering the Night's Watch was no easy decision. I respected your choices without question, merely grateful that you still live. A dark hour is upon us. No matter how far you go or how many years pass us, you will always be the hero of Stag's Mount to me, the man who shed blood by my side. It is to this man that I write today. Well, that seems kind of obvious. Here the pieces are coming together, and the endgame will likely be difficult. I worry for the realm. Its enemies gather in the shadows, preparing the strike. Perhaps the years have made me too cautious, but you know me, and I am too old to change. I fear for my life. Not long ago I learned of the existence of a young woman of vital importance. Alas, I cannot tell you more, nor can I ensure her protection, so wary am I of those surrounding me here. You absolutely must find her for me, and see that our safety is assured. I trust you, my friend, and the fate of the realm depends upon you. The bearer of this letter, Sir Godric, can be trusted. He will speak to Lord Commander Jorah Mormont to make the necessary arrangements for you to carry out this task. He will accompany you until you find her. I have taken measures to send the girl to meet you at the wall. She is in a place where you would never follow your brothers, in the darkness that the memory of Serena keeps far from you. I wish you luck, Jon Arryn. Oh cool, so we're getting a party member that isn't a dog.
Arryn, that sly old fox hasn't changed a whit. 15 years without a word, and all of a sudden he writes to beg a favor of me. I'm not even surprised.
Why are you receiving a personal missive from the King's Hand?
He's an old friend. We fought side by side in Robert Baratheon's rebellion. He saved my life more than once.
There is a passage that I don't understand. Mentions a girl, the darkness, and your wife, Serena. What does it mean?
Arryn is an intelligent man. This is a message only I can decipher. During the war, when we fought together, I never once used the services of a whore. Arryn knew and would tease me for it. He liked to say that I feared the darkness that lurked in brothels. I would reply, that the thought of my wife was sufficient to clear away any darkness. The girl he mentions in his letter must be hidden in a whorehouse. The only one I know of nearby is in Molestown. Old Arryn knows me well. 15 years later, I am still faithful to my wife.
It is good that you honor the chastity of our order, Moors. But are you doing it for the right reasons? Our vows are clear. We must leave behind our wives and children. If you are true to your oath, it must not be out of love for Serena, but out of respect for the Night's Watch.
I'll just tell him this.
I know, Jor. We have spoken of this countless times, but I am unable to forget them.
Be that as it may, he must have felt seriously threatened to write such a cryptic message. This does not bode well. I conferred with his emissary, Sir Godric Donnelly. He convinced me that his mission did not conflict with our duties. And if we help them, Arryn will convince King Robert to send us the recruits, materials, and supplies that we so sorely lack. Molestown is in the gift under the jurisdiction of the Night's Watch. You have my authorization to go there with Sir Godric.
Thank you, Jor. I will finally be able to repay my debt to Jon Arryn.
Remember, Moors, the Night's Watch does not interfere in politics. If, for some reason, you suspect that something is wrong, return to Castle Black.
Very well. I will go find this Godric.
I don't know why Mormont needed to be such a hard ass. He's like, oh, you're not using whores, but you're still doing it for the wrong reasons. It's like, yeah, but so many of your guys use whores anyways. It doesn't really matter. Like, I'd be happy if one guy didn't use a whore here. Damn, can I just, like, jack this blade? That'd be dope. Alright, let's get out of here. Go collect some side quests. A gold dragon is worth 210 silver stags, while a silver stag is worth 16 copper groats. Well, that's a simple system. Apparently there's still something I need to do in there. Let's go check out what this arrow is over here first, though. Son of a bitch, there's another entrance to this place. That figures. Another staring contest over there. The wall actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty cool here. Damn it, are all these just doors to get into this shithole? Wow. Gay is gay. Seems critically ineffective. That's not a door. Though there is something to talk with over here. Maybe it's downstairs. Or it's invisible. Either way, I guess we'll find out in the next video.